Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastava and welcome to Code with PK. So in this video, we had a C++ program to check whether a number is an Armstrong number or not. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel because out of 100 viewers, only 3 or 5 are subscribed. More than 95% of my audience is not subscribed and a subscription is very important. So please do subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. So we have been given a number, an integer, and we have to check if it is an Armstrong number or not. Okay, so first I'm going to explain you what an Armstrong number is and then how we check it, and then we code the solution. Okay, so if I have an integer n, say 153, so this has 3 digits. Okay, so your first task is to count the number of digits. Okay, your second task would be to pick out each digit separately. Okay, and give it power equal to the number of digits. So number of digits are 3, so each digit gets a power of 3. Okay, evaluate them individually and add the sum. Okay, so 1 cube is 1, 5 cube is 125, and 3 cube is 27. Okay, so 1 plus 20, 125 plus 27 gives you 153, which is equal to the original number. So this is an Armstrong number. Okay, and this is what we exactly code. So I'm going to go back to my code and I'm going to write a function. Okay, bool is Armstrong number. Okay, takes an integer n, returns true if this integer is an Armstrong number, return false if it is not. Okay, so the first task is to find the number of digits in n. Okay, and for this I'm going to write a separate function, int get num digits, takes an integer n and returns the number of digits in this integer n. Okay, so how do we count the number of digits in an integer? I've already posted a separate video that explains in detail how to count the number of digits in an integer. The link for that video can be found in the description of this video. Okay, so the idea is very simple. We convert this integer n to its corresponding string. We say string n str is toString. Okay, and we pass n, and then we return the length of this n str. Okay, right, which will be the number of digits in n. Okay, so in my function to check is Armstrong number, I say in num digits is get num digits and we pass n. Okay, so subtask A is done. Okay, the subtask B was to pick out each digit and give it power equal to number of digits. Now how do we pick out each digit in this integer n? We convert this integer again to string. We iterate this string from left to right and we pick up each character in each iteration. So I get each digit in each iteration. So what I'm going to do is again string n str is toString n. Okay, and eventually I'll have to add all these terms. Okay, digit raised to the power numbers of digits to a sum, so I start with sum equal to 0. Okay, I iterate this string nstr from left to right, nstr dot length, okay, I plus plus, and I get a character in each iteration as nstr of I. Okay, so if my n was the example to 153, so nstr becomes string form of 153, which is 153 in a string. Okay, and when I iterate this string from left to right, character C in each iteration takes values, each character in the string, so it takes 1, then it takes 5 in the next iteration, and then 3 in the third iteration. Okay, so in each iteration we get each digit in this integer n, but right now this digit is a single character. What I mean to say is I need to extract this integer 1 from the single character 1. Okay, so I say int digit is C minus 0, and it's a very standard way to extract integer from a character which contains a digit. Okay, basically what is happening is you are subtracting corresponding ASCII values. So ASCII value for 0 is 48. ASCII values, as you know, are integer constants associated with each character. So 0 has 48 ASCII value, similarly 1 has the next, which is 49, then 2 has 50, and so on till the digit 9. Okay, so when you do C minus 0, and suppose if C is single character 2, I need to extract digit 2 out of this. So C minus 0 will be 2 minus 0, which is equal to 50, minus 40, which is equal to 2. Okay, we have the digit, then we find a term as digit raised to the power number of digits. So pow to the digit raised to power num digits. Okay, and to use pow we'll have to include cmath. Okay, the return type of pow is a double, so I'm going to typecast it into an integer. Okay, we don't lose any values, any decimal point values, because integer to the power integer will give an integer. We're just changing the data types. Okay, and finally we add this term to the sum. Okay, so the second part, where each digit has to be given power equal to number of digits calculated and added to sum, is being done in each iteration. Okay, finally I do return sum equal to n. Okay, so if my final value equal to the original value n, this is an Armstrong number, otherwise it is not. Okay, so I want to see what all Armstrong numbers I have between 1 to 1000. Okay, so if is Armstrong number and you pass I, okay, we do cout I is an Armstrong number and change line. Okay, so this loop is going to print me all Armstrong numbers between 1 to 1000. Okay, compiling, and compiles took a little longer than I thought. Okay, so these are all the Armstrong numbers I have between 1 to 1000. So all single digits are Armstrong numbers because all of these have number of digits equal to 1. So each and every single digit raised to the power 1 will give you the same value. 1 to the power 1 gives you 1, 2 to the power gives you 1, similarly till 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's why these are all Armstrong numbers. 153 we discussed. Let's take the example of 370. Okay, so if I have n equal to 370, again it has 3 digits. Okay, 370 separately, given power of 3, evaluating them and adding them, so this will come out to be 0. Okay, this is 27 and this is 343. So 343 plus 27 gives you 370, which is equal to the original value. We also have 371. So if I change this to 1, it becomes 371. So this becomes 1, this becomes 1. So 27 plus 343 plus 1 gives you 370 plus 1 gives you 371, which is the original value. Okay, let us just increase the range to 10,000. Okay, clear, compile, run. So I have 163482089474. Let's take 1634 as an example. So if I have n equal to 1634, okay, it has 4 digits. Okay, digits are 1634 given power of 4, 4, 4, 4, adding them. Okay, so 1 to power 4 is 1, 6 to power 4 is 1296, 36 into 36, 3 to power 4 is 9 into 9, 81, 4 to power 4 is 16 into 16, 256, 81. So let's all these three. So 256 plus 82 first, 256 plus 82, 8, 8, 5, 30, 1 carry, 3, 3, 8. Then 1296 has to be added as well. So 1296 plus 3, 3, 8, 8, 6, 14, 1 carry, 9, 3, 12, 13, 1 carry, 25, 6, which is equal to the original value. So 1634 is also an Armstrong number. Okay, and you can check for others as well. Okay, so this was the C++ program to check if an integer, a number, is an Armstrong number or not, and I hope this was helpful. So if there is any doubt, if there is a part of this that you do not understand, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer all your comments, and you can always let me know in the comments if there's a question you want me to solve or if there's a concept you want to discuss. So please let me know your thoughts about this video in the comments. Please do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.